Welcome to It's Just Different Podcast. We bring on people who have been where you're trying to go and or have helped countless athletes get there. I'm your host, Ashley Roberts, your favorite coach that don't coach teams. I'm just trying to coach the parents. And today we're doing something a little bit different. I wanted to get the players on an episode. We at New Mexico Junior College. And who do I have with me?
I'm Pania Davis. I spent the last 2 years at New Mexico Junior College. I'm from Perth, Australia, and I'm now committed to Florida State.
My name is Jada Graves. I'm from Amarillo, Texas, and I'll be returning to New Mexico Junior College next year.
I'm Cassie Antonio. I'm from Angola. I'm sophomore this year. I will go in New Mexico University.
New Mexico University. What made you choose Florida State?
I had a really good relationship with all of the coaching staff. I really liked all of the coaching staff. They were with me up until I first touched down in New Mexico, pretty much all the way to the very end. So they were very loyal to me the whole recruiting process. I really liked the team when I went on my visit. I liked the area. Yeah, they just ticked all the boxes for me too.
What was different from Florida State versus the other schools?
I mean, Florida State's coaching staff was like everything I had dreamed for, pretty much. In coaches as well, but they kind of, the way they set apart from everybody else was they were just like loyal. Like they would check on me all the time. Like they made sure that I knew that they wanted me, pretty much.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. New Mexico. What made you choose New Mexico out of all the schools?
Like because I like the place. When I went to visit, I like the coach. I stay a little bit with the team. I love it.
Yeah.
Introduction
What
team.
other offers did you have?
Baylor, Florida State, Kentucky.
Okay.
Um,
A good amount. We'll just go with
I have a lot of it. I forgot.
No, you're good. You're good.
I
A good
forgot.
amount. And what was it about New Mexico that stood apart?
Because like I saw, I can do it my best there over there, and then I know because I will improve more there.
Yeah, I like it. Jada, what made you? What two-part? One, what made you go JUCO? Or let me back up. What was your interest like out of high school?
Well, I had some D2 offers and then JUCO, but I'm obviously like my goal. I want to go D1. I want to try to go D1, and I just felt like the best route for me to go was JUCO.
And why?
Really just like developing, like really like working on myself for like 2 years and trying to get to where I want to be, and just like really like trying to know my play style and where I would fit in at.
I like that. Why New Mexico Junior College?
All the other visits I had went on, I would always tell my mom, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like it was hard for me to, like, make my decision. And then when I came on campus, I was like, wow, this is, like, really where I want to go. The girls, when I would hung out with the girls and went to dinner with them, I really liked them. And they would actually, like, try to, like, talk to me. Other schools they were kind of standoffish.
Yeah.
But
Recruiting.
yeah. But they treated me good, and Coach Mefford and Coach Jay, they really like helped me, like made my decision. Like they know like how to develop, and they really sold me on coming here.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay with you for a second. What was like the biggest adjustment you feel like you had to make coming from high school to college?
Really like holding myself accountable, because my dad would always be like, hey, let's go to the gym, or have you gone to the gym today? And really just like being on your own, it's like hard. And the first week was definitely hard because I'm a mama's baby.
Yeah.
I miss my mom and everything, but I held myself accountable and got in the gym and worked on the things I needed to get better at and improved myself before season started.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want the same. What would y'all say was the biggest adjustment?
Well, this is my first time living out of home, so I
Yeah.
definitely miss my parents. That's probably the biggest adjustment. Like I had to live on my own and do everything for myself, and have discipline, like self-discipline, like get myself in the gym, like do all my homework, get everything done. But basketball wise, I would say physicality big time. Yeah, like it's just like a whole new level. Like we're playing like women now.
Yeah.
Like we're not just girls. Like we're women now. We're playing like bigger, stronger, developed bodies. Like
Yeah.
I feel like physicality was a big thing.
Yeah. Same question.
The same as we said.
You can hear me, please?
Answer for you?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like maybe for Kasia, I guess, like her leaving her home, like it's
Yeah.
far away, I guess.
Yeah. I know one of the things that we were talking about earlier was just, and we were kind of talking about this off camera, right? Of like when you first came, like there was the language was an issue.
Oh,
like talk about that for a second.
Okay, when I came here, like I didn't understand English, and then the coach. Thank you. I would like to say thank you for my coach, my teammates. They helped me a lot, a lot. Now I can understand. I can talk a little bit. First of all, I mean like. First week is so really really hard because I didn't understand nothing. I just look and so,
I don't know what's going on. You just looking.
yes, coach says something. Everybody baseline. I say what? As the coach puts and translates, Google Translate, and then I need to see and translate like I need going baseline. Sometime Fifi like she from Mozambique. She helped me sometimes.
Congratulations on taking the first step, and that's watching this episode. But you need something more. You really need a community of parents that's going through the same thing, that can talk, laugh, share struggles, share wins. You need a community that's going to give you monthly resource drops on how to create a highlight tape, what to send to college coaches, and a community that's going to bring in guests, bring in college coaches, bring in experts to give you information. I got the community for you. The different community, and you need to be there. Click the link in this description, and I'll see you on the inside.
How was that? Like, I'm sure that was very challenging, right? Like, not even just talking about on the court, but even in the classroom. Like, how was that for you? And when did you finally like? I don't even know my question. Like, I guess like one, how was that? And like, how were you able to start to understand? Because I'm gonna be honest, I just don't know if I would be able to. I feel like I would be lost, y'all.
I feel like also with Kasia, because she didn't speak any English, we were not like babying her into like trying to understand English. Like we would talk to her like how we normally talk. Like we wouldn't slow it down and like work like we wouldn't baby her to understand.
Yeah.
We would just talk normally. You understand?
That's so good. That's so good.
If she got something wrong, we wouldn't try to work out what she was saying. We would correct her. Like, no, you say this instead of that one. Like, we would.
That's really good. That accountability piece. So I'm sure that helped you a lot.
And this is how she would look at you. Like, I knew she couldn't understand me if she looked at me like.
That's what I'm saying.
And then in class, like I didn't understand nothing, but some words I listen, I write, and then after when I go back my room, I put in translate for no. Yeah.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense. What do y'all? So I'm a JUCO product. I played at South Plains. So first of all, I played at South Plains. But and I think it's different now. So again, I'm not saying that like I'm just old now. I'm not old, y'all. Okay. But when I was playing at JUCO, like one, we didn't have the transfer portal. And yes, you still had notice, but it wasn't. I honestly feel like now, like it's the hub for D1s. Like they're looking at JUCO players, and it wasn't like that when I played. Like I'm still sending out the emails and doing all these different things, but I still feel like a lot of parents and players like look down on JUCO. It's like, oh, I don't want to go JUCO. And I'm gonna start with you, Jada. Like, was that your mindset at first? Like when you had the idea of like going JUCO, were you kind of like shying away from it?
Not really. I feel like some of the places that I had other interests from, I was like,
Yeah.
Like my teammates are going to Florida State and New Mexico, so it was just like they're gonna make me better and they're gonna help me get to where I want to be.
So it was more so what I'm getting from that is you looked at the roster of like, okay, these players are here. It's gonna help me.
Yeah, and pass roster and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's good, and I wish a lot of people did that because it's some hoopers. I mean, I did a podcast with you guys, coach, and he talked about how I want to say maybe this team had like eight kids, either going D1 or looking at or interest have D1 interest, something like that. But it was a lot, right?
Yeah.
And to me, I'm like, you don't get that often on a team.
Yeah.
Like, there are some JUCOs that can beat some D1s at the end of the day, right? What do y'all wish more people knew about JUCO?
Like you're talking about like kids wanting to go to college?
Yes.
I feel like at a JUCO, it's more like intimate. Like you get to know your teammates really well. You get to know everybody around you really, really well. Like you make friends everywhere because it's such like a small circle of people. I feel like that part of it also makes it so we do hold like ourselves accountable as well.
Yeah.
And you have to have self-discipline at a JUCO. Like you have to go into the gym by yourself and you have to get all your work done by yourself and you have to just do everything by yourself. You're not getting told all the time. Yeah,
That's good.
But JUCO is like good competition. Like our conference is tough.
Yes.
Like our conference is tough. There's some strong bodies up there. I feel like it's more like a stepping stone rather than just going high school D1. Like you can just take one step and then go. Like
Yeah.
I feel like
And honestly, sometimes I feel like you can set yourself up even better.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
going JUCO because the speed is different. You're gonna get the strength. You're gonna get all these different things going JUCO. And I've seen a lot of times where some kids maybe didn't have a lot of D1 interest or had some, and they went JUCO and had higher interest,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I agree with that. What's y'all thoughts?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my girl is so funny over here. Jada, what's your thoughts?